The global world order keeps on shifting. That has an impact on our life directly or indirectly. Have you ever thought about that?
If you do, then let me have the opportunity to decode the dynamic global world order for your better understanding of international order. WW1 resulted from militarism, alliances, imperialism, and national operating within a multipolar system of competing great powers and expanding colonial empires. The devastating impact of World War I on the economy, polity, and human life led our leaders to take the first step toward a global institutional body. The 14 Points proposal after World War I helped inspire the creation of the League of Nations, an international organization established to promote peace and prevent future wars. But the League of Nations became a failure with the outbreak of World War II. Here we have to understand the loopholes that the League of Nations were having that led to its ultimate failure. The United States was never part of the League of Nations, which limited its effectiveness significantly. Its inability to bind nation-states to curb their aggressive behaviors like the one of Axis power, Nazi Germany, Fascist Italy, and Imperial Japan. The League of Nations lacked military enforcement. Without power, enforceability in the global order is impossible.
On top of that, we have to keep in mind that League of Nations have almost zero participation of a global South countries as they were colonized by global powers of that time.
Economic exhaustion after World War II and growing nationalist resistance accelerated decolonization across the global South. After that, the international order once again attempted to institutionalize itself. And this time, attempts were made to avoid earlier loopholes. Although the United Nations was officially founded on 24 October 1945, its roots lie in the Allied efforts during World War II. Under the UN Charter, the world is finding its order to avoid anarchy and maintain the global constitutional mechanism. The emergence of the UNO marked a shift from imperialistic multipolarity to global bipolarity, with the USA and the USSR as the two superpowers. The Cold War divided the world into two major military alliances, NATO under the United States and the Warsaw Pact under the Soviet Union. The non-aligned movement united nations that sought independent paths during the Cold War. They ensured their existence and pursued their own interests. The burden of Cold War bipolarity has led to many proxy wars, with nations like China and Taiwan bearing the brunt of the confrontation.
So this is it. In part one, for comprehensive decodement of dynamic international order, we've discussed till post-Cold War period along with its impact on global life.
If you find it interesting, then please do like the video. In our part two, we'll discuss further along with this way of comprehensive precisely. I hope this video is helpful for you, and we would love to have feedback and opinion from you guys.
Please do subscribe to WPD World Politics Decoded for having understandable geopolitical analysis, and hit the bell icon to never miss an update.